Let's go lose to a gargoyle.
Oh, don't say that. We're gonna beat his ass with a katana.
Did Strauss give you the artifact?
He did.
Go talk to the red spot guy. I think
would
he
he
sells
do?
a sledgehammer.
Is that going to be
Sledgehammer
better than my
the
katana?
fire axe?
The vampire or the gargoyle's weakness is blunt force.
Well, then that seems more like a job for the fire axe.
How is a fire axe blunt force more than a sledgehammer is blunt force?
Because the fire axe has got better stats.
Deb's back, and she's got a fresh cup of coffee.
Are you missing a key word in what I'm saying there?
In case you didn't know it.
Yeah, fire axes are sharp and pointy.
Always. Yeah.
Are we buying a sledgehammer at a gas station?
Yes.
No, we're going to buy some Sepsi.
I got this special where you buy some really expensive burrito tots.
Yeah, we're gonna buy some really expensive burrito tots or grapple juice, and then we get a free weapon.
What's the occasion?
They sell guns at a gas station?
Actually, this is a
What
good-looking
the
weapon.
fuck?
Yes,
Okay, so you can actually ask this guy about what you sell weapons at the gas station, and he says it's his side gig. It's how he pays for his lap dances and his band.
What in the flying fuck?
This isn't legitimate sales. This is, under-the-counter sales that this guy does.
But if anyone can just say, "Oh hey, do you sell guns?" He goes, "Oh sure, man." It's not exactly being discreet about it.
Well, I think it's said at a few places in the game that, if you're looking at a vampire, you can kind of tell that there is something up. Enough that maybe you'd want to offer the guy some weapons.
Look at me! I'm here's a sledgehammer, despite all the cameras or the one camera in the gas station that could probably see us.
Probably broken.
Ugh.
When have you ever known gas station cameras to actually work?
Next time we go talk to Vivi, just keep your eye on her mouth, and you will notice that you can definitely see she is in fact a vampire. It's, if you know what you're looking for, it's quite obvious. Actually, Isaac has visible fangs as well.
Whoa! It's got a ground pound. Cool.
You might want to save before you go in there, just to be perfectly safe.
I'm already ahead of you.
Awesome. That's what I want to hear. Now let's smash the state.
No, we're just smashing a gargoyle. And he just goes straight for you. That's hilarious.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're doing quite a bit of damage with that
really good for this battle. Holy cow. Thanks for pointing that out, Krellen.
This fight is pretty much impossible if you try to fight him with anything but fists or the sledgehammer. Fists do count as blunt damage, though. You could just fight him with fists.
That makes sense, because they aren't really sharp, they aren't really piercing weapons either, so...
Yeah, I think I remember that from last time I did this. I did that with fists as well.
And Persona 3.
So I guess we're gonna do Gary's vanity quests.
Well, I may as well do that one if we're here. I don't swear that...
It should be by the middle speaker.
Yeah. There it is.
Videotape.
You can give the chairs.
So, are we going to go back to the fire axe now? Or, the katana? Not the fire axe. Fire axe
Not
sucks.
until I'm done
Katana's
giving
awesome.
you chairs.
I think Exetera might have been sold on the sledgehammer, and I think it's the best weapon now.
I can give chairs. How could it not be the best weapon?
Because it's not a katana.
So
No,
the reason
not
why
good
I
enough.
referred to the quest as a vanity quest is because there is literally no reward for them other than silly fan servicey posters that can go in your haven.
You don't like decorative stuff, Krellen?
Aw, these chairs don't give.
You're saying I'm implying that vanity is an inherently bad thing. I'm saying that vanity is a thing.
Yes,
Well, no, vanity isn't. People thought I swore, and you hated it so much that you bleeped it. But no, I just said a really bad show.
Yeah, that is indeed what that was. Let's turn the quest in.
Not my fault. Her mom was like a thumb.
The Book of Nod.
Evening.
Is there a Book of Shrug or a Book of Shake's Head?
No, Book of Nod goes back to that whole thing I was saying about Nodists and Beckett last time we were doing this.
Still working full time for the wrong side. I'd like to hope so.
Nobody likes LaCroix. Even the people who are on LaCroix's side can't stand LaCroix.
Nobody's on LaCroix's side.
Sheriff is. And I guess you are. Kind of.
Not by choice. So, your patch has added in a lot of extra Masquerade redemptions that you don't get in the base game.
I assume those are just helping hand turn us broader
that
characters.
one didn't make sense as a Masquerade Redemption, if I'm going to be honest with you. Not really.
I don't know. I assume the gargoyle wasn't being entirely stealthy, so it makes some sense.
That's stretching it a bit.
Not really. Gargoyles are not stealthy by nature.
So now do we get our fancy new digs?
Only if he goes the right way.
I'm going the right way, man.
You weren't.
Well, I am now.
I am what I am, and I am what I am.
You are not Popeye.
Do-do-do-do-do.
You just saw the blood doll not coming down this alley.
Well, there are other people that hang out in that alley.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't always have to be Susan.
Yeah, just get some blood from Heather.
I was
name
never
is
really...
Susie. Weapons not allowed in here.
Hello, Neil. Of course. You did. That's quite an accomplishment for
It
one
wasn't
so
even that
young.
hard with the sledgehammer.
With discretion as
Seriously,
well.
sledgehammer is boss
Again,
for that
you
quest.
impress me. And your efforts are well appreciated. Please accept this gift as payment for your accomplishment. The Tremere clan appreciates your confidentiality. Yes, indeed.
500
You
bucks.
have
We can
more
buy
than
more blood
proven
packs with that.
yourself, and I have spoken of you to my lord. He and I both agree that you would be a great
How does
asset
the
to the
Tremere
clan.
power structure work?
It means that you are welcome to join the
It's
challenge
incredibly
as an apprentice.
hierarchical.
As a result, you will live here in a
Yes,
They're-
but I
it's
mean,
ruled by-
what does
and
Lord
enjoy the
mean in this
luxury and
context?
privacy it affords you.
The next person, probably his sire, strictly speaking, but
Welcome
next
to the
person up in
kingdom,
the
my
rankings.
apprentice.
So, like,
Your
he
things
runs the
have already
chantry in
been
Los
moved to your
Angeles.
haven
Then
in
there is
Santa
somebody
Monica.
that oversees
Yes,
the
that's
collection of
fine.
chantries in a region. And then there's somebody that oversees the regions in a country. And then there's usually, I think those people usually report directly to the elders. But there might be, like, another layer in between those that I'm not quite sure about.
Now, Swankhaven time. Oops. Well, Swankhaven time whenever I figure out this
Left,
place's
right,
layout.
left.
Yeah, I got it.
Left, right, BA, start.
And here is the Swankhaven. Yay!
And there's Heather,
And there's our
who
friend.
somehow magically knew to come here, even though we only moved in 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, she certainly is quick on the uptake.
What did that thing you just pick up do?
It makes his thaumaturgy more powerful.
Maybe
we
we
don't
should
use
actually
thaumaturgy.
use that at some point.
Wasn't his double the effectiveness? Now you might as well.
12 unread emails. Why are you hacking your computer? You know the password.
Why would I remember passwords when I can just hack it?
Because it's usually easier to, you know, memorize a password than have to hack through it every single time. Yeah, I just saw werewolf blood in that email. Are we doing that quest?
It looks like Jeanette would like to, yeah, let's not.
Roll, roll, roll in the hay.
Sure. That was not what I wanted to do.
6 are unread. We got a lot of we're getting a lot of
So
quests.
this
and emails.
here is going to be one that that Krellen is not going to recognize.
Yeah, I instantly could tell from the who sent it that this was added.
This is a quest that they added in my patch, and it is pretty broken. I am still going to do it because there is a cool artifact there, but I am going to be making fun of it.
We're going to get... Okay, audience, get your alcohol out. We're going to be in for a bit of a drinker.
I think it's just one drink for the quest, really.
Every single thing added in that quest demands a drink. Every tiny detail.
That last vanity email you just looked at was also added in your patch.
That makes 2 drinks right now.
Really?
Dialing more was actually
That
the
doesn't
quest.
make any sense. That was... We talked about this. This was just for the... right.
What's he doing there?
Go talk to Heather and go talk to Heather so he knows what that guy's doing there.
You're back. I went out.
Did
this
he
evening
give
and
us? Did she give us a
I
victim?
met someone and he
Yes,
left
she
me alone,
did.
so he came back here with me, and well, I thought you might want to.
How do we respond to this?
Drink him dry. You're thirsty.
Sure,
2.
why not?
I'm just glad you're
Number 2.
All night.
Yeah, I need a snack. I can handle the Masquerade ding.
Well,
Get
if
out
you
of my
kill him,
bathroom.
it's not a masquerade ding.
No, this is gonna be
This is-
humanity ding.
this
not
is
a
humanity
masquerade
ding. Also,
So
honestly,
I-
letting him go should be a Masquerade ding. I mean, seriously.
You may want to bleep what I'm about to say out in case it's too spoilery. But I heard on TV tropes you can make Heather a vampire.
Only
I-
in a
Fight with
mod.
you as a companion.
That's not a... Not in this patch, anyways.
Only in a mod.
Oh.
Okay, so this is about the blood bond, and ghouls. She would like to have more of your blood. Which is fine.
Thank you.
I'm kind of disappointed it's not animated, but whatever.
We actually, it kind of is animated. It's just your wrist wasn't there. But we actually missed about half of her entire story because we didn't come talk to her often enough.
Master?
Okay,
About your appearance,
I think-
change it.
oh yeah, she's got different outfits, which I might actually take advantage of because this is a crappy costume.
Yeah, actually, I like her goth outfit. I think she looks really good in it.
Master? Okay.
Let's go with that. Yeah, so... She will now be more aesthetic next time we come back to the Haven. Also, she will actually match, which is good. Oh, where are mailboxes for Tremere Chantry?
It's
Haven?
right there on. It's on the right wall down there by the door. Front
Oh, it
door
is.
out.
I love how I've got a room number for the 5th floor at that.
For the only room in the house.
And it's 508 for whatever reason. Although, strictly speaking, this place should be 3 stories.
I hate to interrupt this interesting
Or maybe 4, I don't remember.
but the people who keep
Let's check this when we go outside. Anyways, that was... Actually, let's go right back in, because A, we're going to get the poster from that vanity quest, and
We're
B,
gonna be able
we'll
to
get to see
see-
the new outfit on Heather.
Yeah, but do take a second to look up so you can count the stories and point out how it's off.
Actually, this is 5 stories, maybe 6, depending on how that top area is segmented. But I mean, that's not too off, because, you know, we've got the magical maze floor. It's not really much of a stretch to assume that Strauss might have some stairs that he's not telling you about.
In case you didn't know.
Or if the house is just bigger on the outside than it is on the in.
Your lovely host.
So yeah, this is her outfit, which again, I approve. It matches the room. And we get this poster of Jeanette.
Ed, what have you been up to tonight, caller?
This actually is a very nice place.
It is.
Yeah, I think the
What's the
Tremere get the
occasion?
nicest haven.
Touche.
I would definitely agree with that.
Yes, General.
Although the Nosferatu haven might be the most spacious.